This has been my hardest camp ever. It's been absolutely brutal. It's been my longest camp. Not just the duration of the camp, the rounds, the intensity, everything's just been ramped up times 10. It's been really, really intense. I cannot wait for September the 10th. I cannot wait. Come fight night, all the hard training sessions, all the blood, tears, it'll all pay off.
This has been gruelling physically and gruelling mentally. There is no pat on the back here. Winning to me is what I'm here to do, is setting legacies and the fighter becoming the best they can possibly be.
Train for a hard night, for the best version of Claressa. I think our personalities clash a little bit. She's not my tea, I don't think I'm theirs.
I've just prepared Savannah to get in there and have a war and enjoy a war. There's nothing like seeing your fighter's hand get raised, because I know what it means to them. What would you sacrifice for them to win? You sacrifice everything for them to win. You know, look, in training, especially what I see with women as well, you know, I think you'll see a lot of trainers, they'll blow smoke up their ear, you know, to give them some confidence.
Yeah.
Where in this camp, there's not been anything like that.
No, you get told the truth.
You're getting told the truth, and the thing is as well, I'm working on the weaknesses. I know what's good, that's in the bag. I need to work on what the weaknesses are, and there isn't many, you know.
No.
Probably these weaknesses that I'm working on, probably the class of the opposition is not going to ever be good enough to get there to expose them.
Yeah.
But still, I don't take chances.
Well, you can't.
And I think at this, like you said, at this level, and it's important, and to give the Savannah the best chance you can possibly have. This has been gruelling physically and gruelling mentally, you know, because there is no pat on the backs here.
Yeah.
You know, this is it. You know, you want to win this fight, go to hell and back. You know, and that's what that's what she's gone through. And you know, she's got, you know, one last spar in the morning, you know, which is only going to be 4 rounds.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, she's tapered off right. She's peaked at the right time. So the camp's gone exceptionally well.
Yeah.
So no excuses. On the night, she'll go out there and put a very good display on.
I'm sure of that. What was it that attracted you to want to train her? Who you trained?
I wouldn't say there was anything there for me to take her on board. I just seen a young girl lit in a bag in a corner, and I thought, you know, she's in a world that she's got no idea what she's getting herself into. You know, so obviously I've got kids myself.
Yeah.
And I've got people coming in and out the gym all the time. So I never looked at anything. Plus she wasn't my fighter, she was going to America. But you know, she was a young girl, and you know, that's it. You know, look, you know when you're a decent person, and you want the best for young people, it brings out the best in them.
Yeah, of course.
That's it. So I just wanted to get her ready. You know, I thought she was only here for a week or something. She was going abroad, then she had some visa issues. So she ended up staying with me for the full camp. It was to get her properly ready to establish herself, to go over to America and put her best foot forward. That was it.
Okay.
So when she went over there, I thought, you know, that's the end of it. You know, but you know, it's all about, you know, somewhere along the line, you know, people will say when they look back when they're older, you know, he really helped me when he had no need to do.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. You know, there's,
and people don't forget that.
Everybody wants something out of something. Everybody wants it, especially boxing. Boxing's a very tarty world. Everybody's stuck up everybody trying to get something out of them.
Yeah.
You know, I can't stand that way.
No.
So basically, I'm into boxing because I love boxing. Don't like the politics, I'm not interested. Yeah? I just want the people in it to do well that I work with. And so far, so good. So,
well, I think, as you said there, you know, when you take on a young person, especially at the sort of virtually the start of her professional career, I'm suggesting, you know, it's because of your history and your track record, it must have gone a long way into her head thinking, this guy wants to train me, right? It gives them so much confidence.
Do you know what I look at, Dave? I don't look at I've done this and I've done that. I don't look at myself as anything special in boxing whatsoever. I don't look at myself as
Very
better.
modest.
Oh, I don't look at myself better than the next man. I just do what I do, and I do what I do the best for that fighter, and that's it. And you know, it's not about just a fighter. You know, it's about having a personal relationship. You know, that's it. You know, I want them to win more than anything in the world.
Yeah.
Because you know that's what we're here to do. We don't spend hours and hours and hours together. You know, for a paycheck or you know this. It ain't about me. For me, it's about the fighter. It's all about the fighter.
Yeah.
You know, I just want them to achieve the best they can do because look, what am I going to... I've done what I've done in my life and I just want good things for my fighters.
Yeah.
I think that's where I'm coming from with it.
Well, I think the same way in terms of, you know, boxers that I've sponsored and sponsor over the years. And I say to them, this is not about my career. This is, one, I'm a boxing fan. Two, I think, you know, you're a good boxer or, you know, you're potentially a good boxer. I say it's about your career. I do this because I want to give the best I can give to you. You know, you want to do your best for the person that you're training. I want to do my best for the person that I've sponsored. How emotionally involved do you get with these athletes?
Well, of course, you know, it's everything, isn't it? You know, you're breaking your back in the gym. You're here every day. You know, you go home over a weekend, you're still thinking about it. You know, look, my mind goes 24/7. I don't turn off like a light bulb.
Yeah.
My mind's on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on this.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, you want them to win. But at the same rule, experience will tell you, the more you want, you got to back off. You got to find an happy place. You know, I don't even think about the win or anything. I've just prepared Savannah to get in there and have a war.
Yeah.
And enjoy a war.
Yeah.
And say, give me what you got.
Yeah.
Give us the best you can.
That's it.
That's my mentality.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking about the win. Of course, you know, as and when, if what comes, you know, it's a bonus, and that's what we're all here to do. There's nothing like seeing your fighters' hand get raised, because I know what it means to them.
Of course.
You know,
Of course.
not only is it career changing for them, but it's everything for them. So when you're there and you know the fighter and you know him as a person, I don't know him as a fighter. I know her as a person, obviously. So yes, it means a lot because obviously you know, you want him to win. You know, somebody said to me once, and it's a true saying, you know, what would it mean, you know, what would you sacrifice for them to win? You sacrifice everything for them to win.
Of course.
You know, so when somebody says, you know, what kind of a question is that? Of course, you know, if I didn't really want it to win more than anything in the world, I wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't be here. Yeah.
Because I'm not a false person. I ain't here for a paycheck.
No.
You know, winning to me is what I'm here to do.
It's
I ain't here to come second best.
It's achievement.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
about achievements, setting legacies, and the fighter becoming the best they can possibly be.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
That's right.
You're
You're not
to
going
do
to say
anything else.
any fighter is going to be the best in that weight division ever, but they will be the best that they can be.
Exactly.
I say that about all sportsmen, you know, whether it's footballer, whether it's...
Well, you can only be in the best in your era because there's only people in your era who you can box.
You can box, yeah.
You can't go previous and you can't go forward.
No, exactly.
You know, so
Exactly.
Yeah, well, we are. But
Okay.
no, it's good to have you there and get all the hard work done and just enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And enjoy the moment.
This has been my hardest camp ever. It's been absolutely brutal. It's been my longest camp. Not just the duration of the camp, the rounds, the intensity, everything's just been ramped up times 10. Come fight night, all the hard training sessions, all the blood, tears, it'll all pay off. Hours, time, and it's not just an overnight thing.
We're proud to have you on board at Ringside because this is the ultimate. This launches your career to another level.
You know, I beat her, I become undisputed middleweight champion in the world, and then after that, possibilities are endless. So it was nice to not go the distance, but like I said, I'm expecting a hard night from Claressa, and that's what I've trained for.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I'd be disappointed if I didn't get it.
The whole nation is behind you. Everybody at Ringside is behind you, of course. And I wish you luck. Good to see you.